Chapter 1: The Storm and the Warning. The storm rolled across the sleeping town, swallowing the streets in darkness. The old radio station stood alone at the edge of the hill, its rusted sign flickering weakly in the rain. Inside, the air hung still and cold. Mara stepped through the hallway, her footsteps echoing softly. This was her first midnight shift, and she whispered to herself for courage. She settled into the announcer's chair, brushing dust from the console. The smell of old wires filled her nose. The station manager appeared in the doorway, half hidden in the dim light. "Follow the schedule," he said. "And whatever you do, don't answer call-ins after 2 a.m. Before she could ask why, he closed the door and locked it behind him. Midnight arrived. Mara switched on the microphone, letting her voice flow into the quiet building. "Good evening, listeners. You're tuned into Station 103. We'll ride out this storm together." The first hour passed without incident. She read the weather, played some nostalgic tracks, even smiled once or twice at the absurdity of the thunder rumbling directly above. Everything felt normal. Until the phone rang. Chapter 2: The First Call. The ringing sliced through the silence like a blade. Mara tensed. The red bulb above the phone flickered erratically, its dim glow pulsing like a heartbeat. She didn't answer. After several rings, the noise died. She let out a slow breath. Then a whisper drifted through the speakers. "Soft. Close. Too close. You shouldn't ignore me, Mara." Her heart lurched. She checked the switchboard. No incoming calls. No open channels. And yet, the whisper returned. "Go to tape drawer number 4. Her hand hovered over the drawer. She pulled it open. Inside lay a single cassette. Last broadcast, 1998. She slid it into the deck. Static filled the booth. Then a woman's voice emerged, shaking, terrified. "If anyone hears this, I'm trapped in the station. Something is watching me through the glass. The phone won't stop ringing." Mara leaned closer. It was her voice. Older. More worn. More frightened. The lights went out. Darkness swallowed the booth. And in the window's reflection, something else stood behind her. Until the phone rang. Chapter 3: The Reflection. The booth disappeared into pitch blackness. Mara couldn't see her own hands. The window in front of her became a dark mirror, and there, behind her, stood a pale silhouette. Unmoving. Watching. Smiling a stretched, unnatural smile. The phone rang. She grabbed it instinctively. A calm, steady voice filled her ear. "Open the door," it said. "I'm already inside." Her breath caught. She slowly turned toward the supposed reflection. The thing behind her tilted its head, mirroring her movement in a grotesque echo. The cassette continued. Her own recorded voice broke with fear. "It takes your voice first, then your place." Static drowned the booth in a crushing wave. Mara stumbled to her feet and fled the room. Chapter 4: The Endless Doors. The hallway stretched out before her. Emergency lights flickered, elongating shadows into clawed shapes across the walls. She ran. But the doors that lined the hall no longer belonged to offices or storage rooms. Every door was her booth door. Identical. Endless. She opened the nearest one. Inside was a forgotten booth, abandoned for decades. She opened the next. Claw marks raked across the soundproofing foam. Another door. The chair spun slowly, as though someone invisible had just vacated it. Panic surged through her chest. No, this isn't real. She stumbled into a booth with ancient equipment, dusty, outdated, lit only by a faint glow from the microphone. It switched on by itself. A chorus of voices flooded the booth. Not distant. Not disembodied. Her own voices. Dozens of them. "You've always been here, Mara," they said. "Every version of you. Every night you forget, until you play the tape." Shadows pulled in the corners. The pale figure emerged again, smooth and silent. It leaned close. "Your shift," It whispered. Is almost over. Mara's vision dimmed. Her body collapsed. The world fell away. Chapter 5. The Morning Broadcast. When Mara opened her eyes again, the storm had ended. A gentle light filtered through the blinds. She found herself sitting upright in the announcer's chair. Everything looked normal. The station manager walked in. He looked around with mild confusion. Huh. Thought she'd be here. He turned on the console. The morning broadcast was already live. Mara's voice, calm, warm, untroubled, filled the room. Good morning, listeners. You're tuned into Station 103. The manager frowned. But she's not even in the building. He stepped closer to the booth window. A figure stared back at him through the reflection. Its smile was familiar. Too familiar. A smile that did not belong to anything human. But the broadcast continued, steady, flawless, uninterrupted. As if Mara had never left. As if she had always been there. As if the shift never ended at all.